I'm being silly. Okay, so what do we have this time around, chat? I'll have to take a look afterwards actually to see if that's the case. That would be very nice. I think it's to when I load it into my computer though, because they're all like a second apart. But skeleton horseman archers up front with 2 skeletons, horsemen behind them. Some Nahakara horsemen in the very back line, followed up with some Tomb King skeleton archers, some skeleton spearmen guarding them, the King Nikesha Scorpion among them. Then for the main important ingredients, we have Count Noctilus here on foot, Captain Ross Moondial, Wraith Storm, Arcane Conduit, all that lovely stuff on top of it. I think in 2v2s I'm not going to go over abilities because there's just too much to cover. We're also going to be seeing Archon the Black with the Tomb Blade of, as I say that, I automatically just out of habit go into it. So Archon the Black on top of his chariot, 2 Rotting Leviathans, and I think that's going to be it besides some Fellbats up in the air, and what looks to be a Scurvy Dog vanguarded off in the distance. Now, on the other side, we have the Empire and Norska. Now, this is an interesting combination of factions. Going to be seeing some Flagellants from the Empire, 4 Marauder Berserkmen from the Norskin, so 3 Flagellants and 4 Berserkers. Got 2 Huntsmen. Then we're also going to be seeing Empire Knights in the back. We're going to see Felix, the hero here, with his healing ability. We got a Skinwolf Werekin with the armor and missile resist item, as well as Wolfric the Wanderer with Seafang, and then we're going to be looking at Fimir Belfiend here, Cascading Fire Cloak, and I think it was Fireball, but I said I'm not covering that stuff, but yeah, it was Fireball. So, is that it? Is that it? Yes, it is. Let's get to it. Here we are. Both players conveniently deploying on the same side of the battlefield, so we don't have to spend an hour watching them approach each other. And yeah, going to start with some skirmish fire up front. Fellbats are going to come in here. Probably do nothing but soak up some shots. I think that's actually pretty advantageous trade for the undead to have the Empire waste shots on Fellbats. They're also small units, so Huntsman's bonus versus large is wasted on them. So yeah, I definitely like to see them not doing this. This is clearly the opposing team baiting you. So you can waste this precious, precious ammunition on lowly Fellbats. On the other side, we're going to see more Fellbats coming in here. I like this play. Keep them above the enemy army. Keep eyes on them at all times. Don't let them sneak about in the forest. But it does look like these Fellbats may bite the dust quickly. However, on the ground, we see Felix getting... Oh no. Felix is just in the middle of a crab cake right now. Got Count Noctilus and 2 Rotting Leviathans just banging up poor little Felix. Felix, you know, not a bad combatant by the looks of it. But, yeah, I mean, he's holding his own right now. So far, he's holding his own. Skinwolf Werekin diving in there to start helping him out. So, we'll see what happens. I hear a Seafang, and oh my god. That was a beautiful Seafang. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Seafang. So, Norskin's getting some blood there. The central engagement is going to be very key, as they often are. Felix still holding it together, but there goes a terror route. So Felix is going to start running off. He should be okay, though. Wolfric's going to pull out, noticing that the Soul Blight is on top of him. Felix is gone. Doesn't want to get stuck in combat with these giant crabs. And now the Marauder Berserkers look like they're ready to start coming into combat. Looks like they've been pretty much unengaged this entire time, so once they get into the mix, that should help out a lot. I'm kind of confused. I just realized that they must have been over there the entire time, and now they're going to get charged by some skeleton spearmen. Not going to do a lot of damage, but going to hold them back for even longer, and those guys need to be in combat. They need to be down here mopping up all this undead infantry. Got the Flagellants holding them down, though. Fortunately, they are unbreakable after all, so they should, you know, last quite a while. Big HP pools. In the hero combat, though, Skinwolf Werekin finding a tough matchup going against Count Noctilus as well as a Rotting Leviathan. Oh, Amber Bow being targeted. I guess I never even covered the Empire Leader, so Empire Leader is indeed Marcus Wolfhart. Oh, what did that piece of grass ever do to you, Marcus? Marcus missed miserably, unfortunately, and yeah, now he's getting a bit closer, recognizing the error of his ways. Going to see Arc on the Black taking a little bit more damage than I think he was planning on taking. Liber Mortis going down, giving him that huge physical resistance. Empire Knights are diving into combat now, though, and we'll see where it looks like they're going after him too. Just sending everything here, trying to tie down Arc on the Black, but Archon is so slippery. He's a slippery son of a bitch indeed. And now the two Rotting Leviathans are coming his way. And then, actually, no, they're just going to turn around. We're going to be, oh, a fireball hitting him, though. Very nicely timed, especially for a forest shot. And then we're going to see some Skeleton Spearmen dive over here. But, oh my god, Wolfric just diving through the thick formation, not carrying it all. Flagellants are finally getting whittled down. They're unbreakable, but, you know, they do die. And speaking of dying, one of them just ran out. But there goes Wolfric the Wanderer once again. Oh no, another summon. The summons from Arc on the Black. Holding this battle together. There goes another fireball. That one was absolutely huge. Oh wow. I wish that was in 3D for y'all. Crap coming out your screen. I mean, looking up, it just seems to me that the Empire Norskins are coming out wanting here. I'm going to see a Wraith Storm going down on top of Felix, which is kind of a sign that everything else of note isn't really in play anymore. But yeah, the two Rotting Leviathans are still full health. Count Noctilus is still untouched. Wolfric the Wanderer is a tough guy, but not against that combination of units. Oh, Hunter of Champions going down, though. This could be the moment these guys have needed to catch out Arc on the Black. Oh, man, he is just going to get away again, though. Bastard. He's good. And now Wolfric is going after him, and he's going to get a really big hit there, but now I think that may have been a trap. Because now he's in the jaws of the beast. Two crabs, Count Noctilus, but the balance of power has gone back to dead even, chat. We have the Skinwolf Werekin as well as the Jade Wizard over here. So these guys still have a chance. They can heal up. Wolfric can heal up. Maybe come back into this. And look at this. Marcus Wolfhart has just regained his courage and is coming back to the battlefield. Maybe this time he can get an Amber Bow on top of a target. Do some real work here. There it goes. Speaking of Amber Bow, looks like we're going to have our chance to see. Unfortunately, it does scale with damage done to the target. So for an initial shot, it isn't that great, but still looks like it hit its intended target of Noctilus here. I mean, Marcus really needed to be shooting down these targets the entire battle just with his regular ammunition, but you know, obviously some good play from the undead players here, keeping their mobile units busy on top of Marcus tying them up. Like seeing that coordination, the Empire and the Norskin units regrouping to get that Earth Blood. Every little bit counts, especially when you're talking about HP pools like a mammoth. Marauder Berserker should have a good time there, but it looks like they're going to get rear charged, and you know, that's all it takes just to tip the scale. What would have been a wonderful engagement for those Berserkers is now turned sour. Pretty much all the infantry for the Empire Norskins has been dealt with now. Skinwolf Werekin going in for a nice rear charge on top of the back of the Rotting Leviathan. Count Noctilus, haha, can finally see his healing cap approaching. An evocation and a heck on top of that Rotting Leviathan, and now a fireball And the ammunition, oh man, that fireball unfortunately just decided it didn't want to shoot Noctilus. But he's taking a lot of damage from Marcus Wolfhart now. And so look at that, a beautiful play from these two players. Going to be playing defense, using their crabs to just block out all of the shots coming in from Wolfhart. Yeah, Marcus. Recognizing that Count Noctilus is one of the win conditions here. And also over here, look at this, Arc on the Black, just playing it so safe, just running over here, just like, I'm not here to get shot with the fireball. One more and I'm through. And I think maybe the Norscan and Empire players may be going for him. Skinwolf Werekin. Oh, wow. These guys were in combat with him, but he's faster than him, so he's just going to be able to run away, and that's a huge mistake or good play in terms of baiting their opponents into chasing that Skinwolf Werekin, because honestly, that just bought him a lot of time to tie up and deal with all of this Tomb King infantry, which they may be able to completely destroy before they can close the gap and get back over here. And then, even if not, you know, it's allowing Wolfric the opportunity to shoot these guys and deal out some much needed damage, especially in this late stage of the battle. And with that Earthblood, it looks like the balance of power may be going back to the Empire. And look at this, Arc on the Black going to be diving into the forest. He sees that Fimir Belfiend of Fire has come out. And oh no, is that an Amber Bow getting focused on him? Oh, but he's in the forest. This is a really dangerous decision. Okay, maybe he canceled it because I didn't see it go off. Oh man, this is crazy. This battle is very, very, very close. Skinwolf Werekin, though, with Wolfric. Marcus Wolfhart still has some ammunition. He needs to stop firing at will. I think I've seen him shoot some random units here and there. Yeah, both teams playing this very well, but right now, if I were live in the game, I guess I'd be telling them to attack. Well, no, they're attacking. Trying to catch these guys and kill them off. Marauders over there have regrouped. This has been a back and forth battle, but and it's still anyone's game. This really comes down to who plays it better at this point. But if Archon comes over here, gets an invocation to heck along with all of his compatriots, he'll probably be able to hold long enough for them to rally and win this game. The only reason I say that is that Noctilus, unless he gets sniped down and killed, he's just going to be able to take out any of these heroes and hero combat with these Rotting Leviathans, I think. He's very decent, very solid melee stats with his weapon strength and bonus versus large armor piercing. So paired up with these two guys, he'll just be knocking people out left and right. But look at that, another Earthblood going down. And with every Earthblood, we're just seeing the balance of power pull right back to the Empire. And now we're going to be seeing... Oh, a block! Another block! Dude. Amber Bow and Fireball both blocked. Now that is some master play right there. I love that. That was great to see. Wow. Yeah. That is how you use large units to block missile fire. Alright, Wolfric is diving in now. 4,700 HP, so he's actually pretty high there. He's about even with HP with this crab for reference. But this crab just happens to look far more healthy because Wolfric has a much bigger HP pool. Oh man. Skinwolf Werekin's in combat over here. Oh, there goes Arc on the Black. Marcus Wolfhart firing the shot that would finally end his reign of terror. But we still have to worry about Count Noctilus here. Right now, it looks like Marcus Wolfhart is going to have about 3 shots. Oh no, 10 shots left. Okay, he can shoot down Noctilus and kill him, then this is going to be a very close, good game to the Empire Norscan combination. Rod and Leviathan's hesitating. They're not sure what they want to do. Marcus Wolfhart is just dishing out so much damage. I mean, why? I mean, the combination of Marcus Wolfhart and Wolfric the Wanderer, I don't know why those two names together are difficult for me. And then a Skin Wolf Werekin, Marcus Wolfhart, Wolfric the Wanderer, Skin Wolf Werekin. So many W's. Yeah, Skin Wolf Werekin taking a ton of damage. Oh, but Marcus just continuing to lay down that pressure. They're doing good blocks, but they can't block every angle. And, oh man, Count Noctilus may get dealt with here. You know, you have the Fimir Belfiend over here, threatening the Fireball. Marcus over here, continuing to lay down that fire. Oh, he only has 2 shots left, though. And he needs to stop firing when these rotting Leviathans are in front of him. There he goes. No more ammunition. Balance power still in favor of the Empire and Norskins over the Vampire Coast. The Tomb Kings at this point have no units left on the field. Uh-oh, Seafang going through. Oh, nice. Going to do some good damage to the Tide of Skuld. Marauder Berserkers are going to dive in and immediately start dishing out some crazy good damage. And Count Noctilus, Fimir Belfiend, Skinwolf Werekin, and the Jade Wizard all on top of him. And is he going to go down in time? Oh my god, he's still there. He's still hanging on. Oh, but there he goes. Now the balance of power is going to swing very much in favor of the Alliance of Life, and it does look like these 2 rotting Leviathans are going to die without any leadership to hold them together. Their reanimating corpse is going to fall uselessly to the ground. There goes the first. We're having crab tonight, boys. Bring the biscuits and the butter. Oh, so much crab. You don't often see them at that angle. A very cool model, as far as I'm concerned. Oof. What fun, what fun. That was a crazy fight indeed, guys. Sedius. That was very, very fun. Crap, too thick. I am so sorry, guys. But guess what? It's a best of 3, so there's still time to fix this. Oh, I'm terrible. Alright, let's update the scoreboard. Oh, I'm the worst. I don't know why you guys put up with this nonsense. This was CNR. Versus Hell's Kitchen. CNR and Hell's Kitchen. I apologize, everyone. So, yeah. I also failed to update the faction. Didn't I? Man, I'm terrible. Everyone, it's canceled. The stream's